What up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy GS, and welcome back to another Madden 15 online gameplay. Today we are rolling with the Jets, and our opponent decides to go with the Ravens. And we definitely got some good online ranked games coming you guys' way. Some I did very well, some I got absolutely demolished, which I'm sure you guys will enjoy, right? Who doesn't love to see me absolutely get pummeled? So we got some interesting gameplay coming for you guys' way. But today, this game right now, we got the Jets. And one thing that I want to avoid doing, as weird as it sounds, well, not weird because I always want to avoid doing, but one thing I want to avoid doing is throwing the ball. Michael Vick is extremely inaccurate. Geno Atkins is possibly worse. Michael Vick, one drive will throw absolute dots. The next drive he will throw like nothing. Right there, man, we don't get the first down. Fourth down swagger tree. Y'all know how we roll, man. Fourth and inches, we punt the ball because that's what we do. So now we got to get ourselves a defensive stop, man. On 3rd and 1, I tried to QB sneak that 1 yard and came up shy. And that right there was extremely frustrating, knowing I have to go on ahead and punt the ball. So now we have to try and make up that last possession and see if we can get a stop or maybe hold them to a field goal. Anything that could, potentially allow me to try and get the lead with the score. As he breaks the tackle right there, just goes off, celebrates in my face. And I just think, okay, wow, that's not a good way to start the game whatsoever. We got to be more efficient, man. We cannot allow ourselves to punt the ball. We got to get these first downs. So right here, man, we go back to the run, with Chris Johnson and his 98 speed. All I really need is just a small glimmer of space, and he can be gone. He can take any play to the house, and he's very electrifying, and, I want to be able to give him the ball as much as possible. Right there, Michael Vick does a good throw. 1st and 10. I think we're no huddling at this point, if I'm not mistaken. Right here, we go back to the run. I could not get the spin off, man. I should have double juked instead. Here we go back again towards the outside. This is my fault. I should have ran way more outside. Right there. Oh, just over the jumping opponent right there. So 1st and 10, we give it to Ivy. Look at Ivy rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, because he's so strong, dude. As he goes on into the end zone and he ties the game. So now it's like, okay, here we go. We got to try and get ourselves a stop. We're still down 1 possession. We have to get this stop back because if he hits us with a double dip, it can get ugly. Meaning scoring, wasting a lot of time, getting ball at halftime, scoring again, and now we're looking at a 21-7 game. That can be very ugly. So we can't let that happen. So 2nd and 10 right here. We send a little bit of pressure. We get to him before he can throw the ball. 3rd and 10, throws right to the tight end up the seams. Good job by him picking up the first down. Right here, I was over there, but then I stopped. And just bad users by me, man. I should have kept on following the routes. So right here, he decides to throw off his back foot, and he completes the pass, surprisingly, but doesn't go for much. So 2nd and 10, oh, we drop the interception. 3rd and 10, don't test that user. He is so disrespectful as we catch the interception. That right there was big because now we have an opportunity to try and get ourselves in at least field goal range right here. We have 2 timeouts. Right there we go. Oh, you dropped the pass though. 2nd and 10 right here. We go up and he drops another pass. 3rd and 10. Michael Vick misses the throw. And I'm thinking to myself, oh man, that was just a horrible offensive drive. But nonetheless, at least we were able to go on ahead and stop him. He was already in field goal range. So at least we were able to stop him. Right here, he tries to go for the Hail Mary. And we swat that down. With only 10 seconds remaining, he doesn't have too much time. He's just going to go for a Hail Mary. And obviously, hope for the best. 6 seconds remaining right here. On 3rd and 10, we send a blitz. And we get to him, so we take it into halftime. So here we go again. Trying to see if we can get ourselves a stop, man. I need to take this lead, put the pressure on him a little bit, and see what we can do from there. Right there, we get a huge sack. 2nd and 17, and we get ourselves another sack. 3rd and 24 right here. He just ends up just going really quickly to the flats. Juked the living hell out of me. But it is 4th and 14, and he actually decides to go for it, and he picks up the first down. And I'm thinking to myself, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. And then he breaks the tackle right there. And I just feel like things are just not looking good for us. Things are just not looking good for us whatsoever. 2nd and 12, man. He goes with the play action, decides to roll out. He did take out Flacco, and he put in Taylor for the remainder of the game. And obviously, you know why. He wants to be able to run. 4th and 11, he decides to go for it instead of taking his field goal. Right here, man, we rush 3. And we end up having a QB spy, just trying to make sure he doesn't get out the pocket and go nuts. And we do eventually get ourselves a stop. So that right there was definitely a huge stop. Here we go back to Chris Johnson right here, and we get ourselves a good gain of like 6 or 7. Back to the run right here. I wish you would have picked up that block on the outside. We would have had more room. But, again, trying to avoid passing as much as possible. Right here, nice, finally, right? If he did that before halftime, maybe we still would have had the ball, possibly kick the field goal. But, see, this is what I'm talking about with the speed of Chris Johnson, man. If all the blockers make contact with the body, if I make the right choice with the right running lane, he can take off. So right now we have the lead. It's a fumble! But he recovered. Look at the kicker. Absolutely killing him. But, yeah, so we have the lead for the first time in the game, and now it's like, okay, let's see how he's going to be able to react to this. Right there goes Taylor again. And, of course, he wants to be able to roll out, and that's why you put Taylor in there. So, right here, 3rd and 4. Again, goes with the play action, rolls out, throws across the body, and throwing on the run is just way too easy this year. It seems like anybody can do it. It just anybody can do it. Right there, beautiful play by him. Can't take that none away from great play by him, being able to throw over the top. So now 14-14, 4 minutes remaining. I'm thinking to myself, if possible, best case scenario, make this last possession of the game. Do not let him touch the ball. Do not let him see the ball again. Get in at least field goal range, and we win the game. You know, try to waste as much time as possible. We run out with Chris Johnson. Now we need this first down. 3rd and 5 right here, and we go to the drag underneath. And I'm telling you, whenever I drop back to throw with Vick, I get nervous. I'm not going to lie. Right here, we go up the middle with Ivory, and right here, we take it down to the 2-minute warning. Try to hit the outside, but he just wasn't blocked. So 3rd and 12, we really need this right here. I'm looking, we reroute some folks. I'm looking, Beast crossing over the middle of the field, and we end up finding him, and we end up picking up the first down right there. So right now, we're really close to field goal range. We're really close to field goal range, and right now, all we need is a big play to be able to get in field goal range. 40 seconds remaining. Go over there towards the right side, and I stepped out of bounds right before I could pick up the first down, so I'm forced to kick a field goal, and he has 2 timeouts with 34 seconds remaining, and that right there is definitely plenty of time for him to get in scoring range, so definitely a little nervous. I do not like putting my defense in clutch situations because I'm not clutch on defense. I'm barely clutch on offense, let alone being able to stop somebody. Right there, nice throw on the run, man, gets a big gain right there. 1st and 10, we get a huge sack. He has no timeouts left. This right here is going to be the last play of the game, and he decides to throw a, crossing route that doesn't do too much. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We went ahead and won this game barely. Tough matchup, but we did end up winning the game, being able to come through offensively on that last drive, and defensively, made that game when it stopped. So it's your boy GS. We're out. Peace.